Oh, it's been a while. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, DrewHD here. God, it has been ages, years since I've done that intro. Yeah, to say the least, I'm back. This is something that I haven't done for a while now. Like, I'm trying to think the last time I did a commentary video. Probably, I'd say 4 years ago. So honestly, I'm trying to think, because I think it was my making thumbnails video, which blimey was a while ago. And I think that was the last time I officially did something like this. But you're probably all thinking, why I'm back? Why haven't I made a video like this in a while? What's going on with me? Right, to answer them questions, a lot's happened. Basically, I've been having time to myself mainly. I've had college as well, which has been 3 years of stress and hell, but it's been fun in the end, and I've enjoyed my time at college. But now I'm officially out of college, I'm out in the real world, which is a bit scary. But yeah, I'm getting there, kind of. A lot is going on in my life, to say the least. I've had a lot of shit going on the past year, to be honest, but that's why I haven't really been uploading much. I know I barely upload anyway, but normally I just haven't really been uploading. Say the smaller thing, well, I say the big things actually. I have a skin condition basically, but I think some of you might know about this. I have a pretty bad skin condition. It's been affecting me for about 5 years now. It stopped me from doing things I love, such as swimming and stuff like that. And it's completely just taken a toll on my life and flipped my life upside down. And I feel like I've been a different person ever since. Like, my confidence and everything has been flushed down the drain. Everything feels different and dull for me. And over these few years, I've been trying to live with this condition and just trying to better myself to be a better person and all of that. With that, I've started taking, I've been taking tablets and all of that over the years to try and counter this condition I have. None of it has been working in the end, but now I'm officially on these, they're not tablets, but they're injections, which could sound kind of scary, but they're these injections which hopefully should counteract and I say not destroy, because it's eczema, you can't really get rid of eczema, but I just minus the eczema as much as possible and just get rid of it. So that's what I'm on at the moment, and I'm starting to feel a bit more confident in myself, just in plenty of things. And I want to just start. YouTube was always something that I loved. It was a happy place for me. I know for some people they absolutely hate it, but for me it was making content, editing the content. Felt like I achieved something that day. It felt like I'm doing something. When this past month or month and two, I've just really been sitting down, not doing anything with my life. So I want to start doing something. That's why I want to start doing YouTube again. I might even start streaming soon, but streaming is something that kind of scares me, if that makes sense. Like, it's just being live at the moment is a bit worrying. But to say the least, I'm back. I'm going to try and get as much content done as possible. I really want to prove and just change myself, prove to myself, have these videos to look back from in a couple of years to see, look, you've helped yourself. So it's basically like, I want to look back on it as well as I want other people to look at it and be like, that's something I want to be like. I want to be like Drew, who has been slowly getting his life back together. Because there's a lot, thousands and millions upon millions of people like me out there who just feel useless and they just kind of don't like themselves. And I just want this to be like more a video to me and as well as to other people to kind of get into a rhythm and slowly get their life to a decent step. So I'm playing Destiny 2, which has been one of my it used to be my favourite game, but it's been a while since I've played it. Like, I mean a while, probably 2 years since I played it, so I'm missing a lot. So I started it yesterday. I played the first mission, and you know what, I kind of enjoyed it. So at the moment I am just currently playing it, and I want to see if I can get back into the rhythm, because even if I start by playing games, it's a start, because like sitting on my arse all day not doing anything is not going to help me. At least playing games will at least get me into a rhythm where I can start being myself, if that makes any sense to you guys. But it's just a starting platform for me. But yeah, so I've seen a lot has happened with Destiny recently. Like the main reason why I came back to Destiny was because Kingsfall. If you're not with the Destiny community or like looking at any stuff to do with it, basically one of the loved raids is Kingsfall, which was introduced in Destiny 1 and was part of the Taken King expansion. I never got the chance to play Kingsfall, which I'm pretty upset about. So that's why I want this chance to officially play it. That's why I'm kind of getting myself back into the rhythm of Destiny. And what I'm hoping, because I think the Witch Queen, I think it's called, has been out for about, I think since February, if I'm right. So there's a lot has happened with the seasons and everything. And I just want to try and get back into the rhythm with Destiny, because I used to love the game so much. Like honestly, one of my favourite games. It's just so fun. Like there's PvE, there's PvP, and then there's a bit of everything in the game. And obviously Destiny 1, I don't think this game is ever going to top Destiny 1 in my eyes, because Destiny 1 has always just been that game that was my childhood and I always connected with it. My favourite, but it's been for ages since I've thought about it. The last DLC of Destiny 1, I can't think of it for the love of me. I say it's my favourite game, but I can't remember the last DLC. Rise of Iron, that's it, Rise of Iron. The raid in Rise of Iron was actually my first raid I ever completed. Funny enough. The reason for that is because I'm not exactly a raid person. I don't like the stress of them. I find them very stressful, and I guess not my type. Not my type of thing I like to enjoy. But there has always been that thing with raids that I've always wanted to take part in them. So it's just I feel like I'm going to muck things up for everyone, which is something that's a like stress I have. Speaking of video games, Splatoon 3 comes out this Friday, which I am over the moon about, because Splatoon 2 was amazing. Main reason I stopped playing it though was because Splatfest had ended. I was going to take part in this, I think it was last week's Splatfest, but I didn't have the time. I was out with family and I couldn't do it, which I'm very annoyed about. And that was the Splatoon 3 Splatfest. But with Destiny at the moment, there's a lot. What the hell is a skeleton key? There's a lot I'm really like concerned about. Like, there's a lot in the game now which is going to take a long time for me to like understand, because it all looks so confusing. I want to record myself playing the actual raid in this game, because I haven't properly played in Destiny 2 raids. The only raid I've played has been Rise of Iron, the Salvation something. Destiny 1 has always just been that game that was my childhood and I always connected with it. But no, I love that raid because there was so much cool stuff. One of the cool things I loved was where you had to move the parts from one place to the other, and you had to do it before you get crushed, and it was just very cool. It was just a very cool like takeaway from the bosses. It's like basically with me, I haven't heard anything about Destiny. All I've seen is that Kingsfall is, hello there, that Kingsfall's back, which I'm hopefully they'll bring back raids, because they brought back Crota's End and also Kingsfall and Vault of Glass. So I'm begging on my own 2 feet. I'm begging on my 2 feet. That makes no sense. I'm begging on my knees that eventually we get the Rise of Iron raid, which will be brilliant, and I'll be so chuffed. But yeah, I'm going to try and record some Destiny content just to get back into the rhythm and start uploading some content. It might be weekly, depending on how I feel. It could be monthly, it could be daily. I honestly do not know. It just depends how I feel, what mood I'm in. Uh-oh, boss time. Fucking hell, he has a lot of health. He has so much health. Shit, didn't mean to miss that. Oh my god, this is bad, this is very bad. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I feel like I'm extremely like underpowered for this. Because obviously I don't know what mission this is or what is even going on. Okay, I've got my special. Oh my god, you got to be kidding me. You've got to be... You know what, I don't know why I didn't see that one coming. Why didn't I see that coming? I should have seen that coming. Got my super. Oh my god, this game, honestly. I get my super and he died instantly. Well, right, I'm going to leave it here then, guys. Because I don't want to go too far into this, but so far, you know what, it's pretty decent. I think I've got to get a bit of grip with everything in the game, but I think I'm gonna enjoy this and hope to get back into it. But for now, see you guys later. It's been your boy DrewHD. Peace.